The truth has always been there, waiting for you to see it. Everything you've ever wanted, every dream you've ever dared to imagine, every success you've witnessed in others, it all begins in the same place. Belief. Not hope, not wishful thinking, but belief. That unshakable knowing that burns in the depths of your soul. Edison failed 10,000 times before he created the light bulb. When a reporter asked him how it felt to fail so many times, he responded with the words that would echo through history. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. That's belief. That's the power that changes worlds. You see, your mind doesn't understand the difference between what you vividly imagine and what you physically experience. When you believe something with every fiber of your being, your subconscious goes to work, aligning the universe to make it your reality. This isn't magic. This isn't mysticism. This is the fundamental law of human achievement that has created every fortune, every breakthrough, every moment of triumph in human history. Think about it. When Henry Ford declared he would create the automobile for the masses, people laughed. They called him crazy. They said it was impossible. But Ford believed. And because he believed, he created reality from what was once imagination. When the Wright brothers claimed they would fly, experts scoffed. But their belief lifted them off the ground and changed humanity forever. Your current circumstances are nothing more than the physical manifestation of yesterday's beliefs. The job you have, the relationships you maintain, the money in your bank account, all of these are direct results of what you've believed about yourself up until this moment. And here's the revolutionary truth. You can change it all by changing what you believe. But belief isn't about lying to yourself. It's not about denying reality. It's about accessing a deeper truth, the truth of what's possible when you align your mind with your desire. When you truly believe, every cell in your body vibrates at a different frequency. Your actions change. Your decisions shift. Your very presence in a room transforms. Remember this. The universe doesn't respond to your needs. It responds to your beliefs. Need implies lack. Belief implies certainty. And certainty creates manifestation. Think of your mind as fertile soil. Whatever beliefs you plant in that soil will grow. Plant seeds of doubt, and you'll harvest failure. Plant seeds of unwavering belief, and you'll harvest success beyond your wildest imagination. This is the law, as immutable as gravity. Here's what most people get wrong. They wait for evidence before they believe. They say, show me the money, then I'll believe I'm wealthy. Give me the promotion, then I'll believe I'm successful. But that's backwards. Belief comes first, always. Andrew Carnegie, who started with nothing and built one of the greatest fortunes in history, understood this principle intimately. He said, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve. He didn't say, whatever the mind can see and prove. He said, conceive and believe. Your subconscious mind is working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, bringing into reality whatever you deeply believe. It doesn't judge, it doesn't question. It simply executes the program you've given it, and that program is written by your beliefs. Consider the story of Walt Disney, who was fired from a newspaper for lacking imagination and having no good ideas. Can you imagine that? One of history's greatest visionaries told he had no imagination, but Disney's belief in his vision was stronger than anyone's opinion. He believed in a mouse named Mickey when everyone else saw ridiculous. He believed in a theme park when banks saw bankruptcy. His belief literally created worlds. The question isn't whether you can achieve what you want. The question is, what do you dare to believe? Because whatever you believe with absolute conviction becomes your destiny. Look at your life right now. Everything you see is a mirror reflecting back your deepest beliefs about yourself. If you want to change what you see in that mirror, you must first change what you believe. This is where most people falter. They attempt to change their circumstances without changing their beliefs. They try to earn more money while believing they're not worthy of wealth. They try to find love while believing they're unlovable. They try to achieve success while believing they're destined to fail. It's like trying to harvest apples from an orange tree. The power of belief works both ways. Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in prison, yet maintained his belief in freedom and reconciliation. His belief was so powerful that it not only sustained him through those dark years, but ultimately transformed an entire nation. His circumstances couldn't break his belief. Eventually, his belief broke his circumstances. Here's what you must understand. Belief isn't passive. It's not something you have. It's something you do. Every day, every moment, you're either strengthening beliefs that serve you or reinforcing beliefs that limit you. There is no neutral ground. When you truly believe, obstacles become opportunities. Failures become feedback. Challenges become catalysts for growth. This isn't positive thinking. This is fundamental transformation at the deepest level of your being. The Wright brothers didn't just believe they could fly, they believed they were meant to fly. Thomas Edison didn't just believe he could create the light bulb, he believed he was destined to illuminate the world. Steve Jobs didn't just believe he could make computers, he believed he could put a dent in the universe. Your beliefs are the thermostat of your life. Whatever temperature you set them to, your life will adjust to match. Set them low, and you'll live in mediocrity. Set them high, and you'll achieve the extraordinary. The most dangerous phrase in any language is, "I'll believe it when I see it." If you wait to see it before you believe it, you'll wait forever. Belief must come first. This is the secret that separates the achievers from the dreamers, the winners from the wishers, the legends from the forgotten. Every great achievement in history began with someone who believed before anyone else did. They believed when it made no sense. They believed when evidence suggested otherwise. They believed when the whole world said it was impossible. Abraham Lincoln failed in business, had a nervous breakdown, was defeated for political office 8 times, yet his belief in himself and his vision for America never wavered. His belief was so powerful that it held a nation together when everything tried to tear it apart. You have within you right now everything you need to achieve anything you can believe. The question is, what story are you telling yourself? What beliefs are you nurturing? What vision of yourself are you holding in your mind? The greatest tragedy isn't that people aim too high and miss. It's that they aim too low and hit. It's that they limit their beliefs to what seems reasonable, what seems possible, what seems safe. But nothing extraordinary ever came from believing in the ordinary. You weren't born to be average. You weren't created to live someone else's definition of success. You were born to manifest the unique greatness that only you can bring to this world. And that manifestation begins with belief. Right now, in this moment, you have a choice. You can continue believing the limiting stories you've told yourself about your potential, about your worth, about what's possible for you, or you can choose to believe something different, something bigger, something that makes your heart race and your soul sing. The universe is infinite in its abundance. There's no shortage of wealth, no shortage of opportunity, no shortage of success. The only shortage that exists is in the minds of those who believe in shortage. When J.K. Rowling was a single mother on welfare, writing Harry Potter in cafes because she couldn't afford to heat her apartment, she believed. When Oprah Winfrey was fired from her first television job and told she was unfit for TV, she believed. When Colonel Sanders was rejected 1,009 times before someone said yes to his chicken recipe, he believed. What do you believe? Not what do you hope for? Not what do you wish for? What do you believe with such burning intensity that you feel it in your bones? Your beliefs are the blueprint from which your life is constructed. If you want a different life, you need a different blueprint. And that blueprint is drawn by what you choose to believe. The moment you truly believe, not just think, not just hope, but believe, something shifts in the universe. Doors open that were previously invisible. Resources appear that seemed non-existent. People show up who can help you achieve your vision. This isn't coincidence. This is the law of belief in action. When you believe, you vibrate at a different frequency. You attract different circumstances. You see different opportunities. You take different actions. Here's the truth that will set you free. You become what you believe, not what you want, not what you dream, what you believe. If you believe you're destined for greatness, you'll act like someone destined for greatness. If you believe you're worthy of love, you'll attract love. If you believe you're capable of achievement, you'll achieve. The time for small beliefs is over. The time for playing it safe has passed. The time for limiting yourself to what seems reasonable has ended. You are standing at the threshold of infinite possibility. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of your beliefs. The only question that matters is, what do you choose to believe? Believe bigger, believe bolder, believe with such fierce conviction that the universe has no choice but to rearrange itself to match your vision. Because in the end, you don't get what you want in life. You don't get what you deserve. You get what you believe. Your beliefs are your destiny. Choose them wisely. Choose them boldly. Choose them now. The future is waiting, and it will be exactly what you believe it to be. If this video sparked something within you, don't let that fire die. Subscribe to our channel right now. Click that subscribe button below and tap the notification bell to join our community of unstoppable achievers. Every week, we deliver powerful mindset shifts and life-changing wisdom that will keep you moving forward on your journey to greatness. By subscribing, you're not just watching videos, you're making a commitment to your personal transformation. You're surrounding yourself with the energy, the ideas, and the inspiration you need to become the person you were meant to be. Hit that subscribe button now, and let's continue this journey together. Your future self will thank you for taking this step today.